Here's how to scan documents on your iPhone. Now, on your iPhone, we're going to use the Notes app here. So just open up the Notes app. You can do everything in the Notes app, scan it, manage the scans, etc. Now, let's tap on the pencil and paper icon at the bottom right here, just to create a new note. And now we can scan a document by tapping on the paperclip icon. So you can see right above the Y, let's just tap on the paperclip. And now you can see scan documents. I would recommend at the very top here, instead of auto, let's just tap that real quick to switch to manual. I find auto is a bit glitchy. It might take multiple different scans of the exact same one. Now, all you need to do is hover your phone over that document. So let's say this is the first one that I want to take. Now you can see, of course, this is a book, so it doesn't do a great job at the corners, but it tries to make it even. Of course, if it's a flat paper, it works a lot better. Now I can hit the shutter button and it takes that. Now, let's say I want to keep this and hit keep scan. I'll show you how to edit it a bit after, but let's say you have multiple different documents on here. So I'm going to go to the other page here and you can see it automatically recognizes it. It does a bit better job. I'm going to take the picture here. And now you can see I can move the corners around to adjust it a little bit depending on how I want and hit keep scan. Now I have those two images that I want to use. First, I'm going to tap on them at the bottom left here. And you can see I can swipe through those two scanned documents, however many you might have. On any one, I can tap on the little crop icon. And from here, I can crop it a bit more or less, depending on your preference, and hit done. Other cool factors are you can tap on the little circles here, and you can switch this to black and white or grayscale. And you can also switch it to look more like a photo and less like a scanned document, whatever your preference is. And of course, you can tap on the rotate button if it didn't get it in the right orientation. Now let's hit done here, and let's say we're good to go. We have those two scanned documents. Let's just tap the save button at the bottom right. Now you'll be able to see here is that scanned document. Here it is in my notes, but you probably don't want to leave it in your notes. You want to do something with it from here. So you can see that little drop down arrow here. I can tap on that little drop down next to July 2025, and you can see scanned document 10.8 megabytes. Now, a cool feature is that you can tap on print here, and you'll be able to see it can print this as a PDF, but you can also tap on that, and you can choose to share this. So let's hit share button here, and I can share this by emailing it for somebody. I can text it, I can upload it to a Google Drive, etc. And here you can see July 2025 PDF document 10.3 megabytes. So it automatically converts it from an image to a PDF document here that people can sign and fill out, etc. Now, the last thing that I would show you how to do is tap the drop down here, and you can also hit save to files. And this will bring up your files app here. I can always go to, let's say, on my iPhone and the downloads, and I can just save this on here. Of course, I can rename this to whatever I want, whatever the PDF I want to name it as. I can just rename it, save it to my phone in the files, etc.